Good morning, everyone. Today is September the 18th, 2019, and I'm one of the co-authors of the book Game Changer. And I also have, for anybody that knows me, I've got a couple of other websites, and I'm redoing one. I'm a business and spiritual coach. Now, Game Changer was co-written by a male and a female to give the perspective of both, and it's about the new model of relationships, how we've moved from being dependent to interdependent, okay? And it's more of a new Aquarian model, and we're all still having problems with relationships. I mean, especially the parent alienation. So that was a drive for me. Anyway, so what I'm going to do today, we're talking about the different chapters, just a bit of a synopsis. Game Changer comes out, it's out in ebook, it's out in hardcover, in softcover, it's out in audio. Okay, so, and you will see everything on the link here on the YouTube where you can purchase it. So today I'm going to do chapter 4, okay, which is relationship by design, okay? But before I say that, I will say that Michael has gone on with new goals and a focus. So I've taken over, so I will be working with Game Changer for the 11th series. We've got 11 chapters of the book to go through, and then I do the moons, and then I'm going to start doing some interviews of a parent and where somebody's moved out, families, how they work it out, marriages that have been sustainable and their children are now in university. And then we're going to do a whole thing on spirituality, where we will be talking about different spiritual tools. And basically, my whole premise in life is about self-discovery. So Game Changer is basically a tool for self-discovery. They've got a lot of interactive energies in it. Today's also a big day in the cosmos because Saturn, which is our teacher, has just gone direct today. So everything has been held back. Everybody's been asked to go within, to relook at things from a business point of view, relationship, anything. And just to see, is this real or is it not real? What's happening, what you're finding out. And so for me, a statement always is, see a person for who they really are as opposed to who you want them to be, and see a situation for what it really is as opposed to what you want it to be. And the truth comes out now, and now we can move forward, which is really interesting because today the actual thing is relationship by design. Okay. And so what we did was, so many people are so fixated on looks. Okay. There's a whole sexuality. When I looked at some of the young people's dresses for grads, it would be like, that would be like a nightclub. Okay. So we have this whole kind of physical fixation of sexuality. And so in the book, we looked at it like a cake. Okay. So imagine a beautiful cake that you would like. Think about your favorite cake that you would like. Okay. And it looked so good on the outside. And you cut into it and you took a taste, and the more you ate, you realized it wasn't really good. Okay. So our physical body is our temple. Okay. Our spirit is within. So our body is the temple for our soul. So we look for more soulful relationships to design, because that's where you're going to have the sustainability. And one of the things is we talk about character, okay, and honesty. And I've left some questions on the hashtags if you would like to answer them. So basically today is about what is inside the cake, okay? And so the whole premise of Game Changer was, when you got the book, okay, you read it, Okay, and we have great endorsements. You can read them on the back. So you take the time to really reflect on you, especially if you've gone through a divorce or you're just getting into a relationship. You really need to know yourself. Okay, so you take that time. Then if you find someone that you find worth and value, and there is a connection and not just a physical connection, okay, that's the big thing, okay, because we get drawn into the physical. We need to have, that's why the top of the book says how to love with your head instead of your heart. So if you can meld the head and the heart, but too many people go right away with the heart and it's all about emotion, it's about sexuality, it's, oh my God, okay, but so now take the time to go through it. So what you do is the whole first chapter, which you can go back and look at, is self-discovery. So this is where you're not going to get into a challenge, okay? Is just like, if you know yourself and if you're willing to sit with your partner and have them go through all of these chapters, or there's exercises, the first one, but there's also an exercise in chapter 4, okay? And then you're going to look at the cake ingredients, okay? We've summarized them, and you can do your own cake. And then there's an exercise called the Magnificent 7. It's an exercise on self-awareness and role play, and it just takes a few minutes, okay? So I hope you have enjoyed today, and I want to wish you happy equinoxes coming up, a happy new moon that's coming up, and enjoy the fall. I know everybody says, well, it's been rainy, it's been cold, but you know what? Count your blessings, okay? What are you grateful for, okay? And fall time to me is kind of a time to go within, and I'm kind of reflecting, and we're cleaning up the gardens and the flowers and getting prepared to go within. And so take care, many blessings, much love, and I do hope that you think to subscribe. Thank you so much.